Scorpion is the most famous Mortal Kombat character without a doubt. As we all know, he's been in every Mortal Kombat game except for vanilla Mortal Kombat 3 for whatever reason, and I think it's safe to say everyone likes Scorpion. Unless you're playing Combat League. Over the years, Scorpion has had some amazing designs, some great, some bad, and some we just don't really talk about. This video will be about the top 5 Scorpion designs in Mortal Kombat. Put down in the comment section what characters you want to see me make a top 5 video of about in terms of designs or something. So, for example, if I see someone say do top 5 Liu Kang designs or something like that, then I'll do one on him. So put down in the comments below who you want. And whoever gets the most requests, I'll make a video about and I will shout you out. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter, and if there's anything else you want to see me cover in a video, put it down in the comments below. And if I make a video on it, I'll give you a shout out. I would like to apologize for the lack of uploads before we get started though. I've been unable to record my videos, but I would seriously like to thank everyone for 100 subscribers. Thank you all so much. And without further ado, let's go on with the video. And number 5 is the Mortal Kombat X design. Now, I've always liked this design, and I know a lot of people think it's one of the worst Scorpion designs, but I've always liked the way the hood looks and the mask and all that, and what I think makes me love this design even more is how it was portrayed in the Mortal Kombat Legends movies. I think it looks so cool in those movies. But what brings this down for me, and the reason it's at the bottom of this list, is because of the unnecessary belts he has on his design. Like, why would Scorpion have those kind of belts and so many of them in the first place? Also, this torso is quite rectangular to me, but I really like this design, and like I said before in Scorpion's Revenge and Battle of the Realms, it looks so cool, dude. For some reason it reminds me of Ghost Rider a lot, but I honestly couldn't tell you why. And number 4 is the Hanzo Asashi skin for Mortal Kombat X. I love this skin a lot. It's really the only thing in the entirety of the franchise, except for Mortal Kombat Legacy, that shows us what Scorpion looked like before he was killed by Sub-Zero and came back as Scorpion. Yes, I know in Sub-Zero mythology we saw Hanzo at the start, but that was literally just Mortal Kombat 1 Scorpion. But the reason to me that it's up at number 4 is because there's really not that much to it aside from it being, well, Hanzo. It looked great in Scorpion's Revenge, and it really gives you that feeling it's the leader of a ninja or assassin clan, and, well, that's exactly what Hanzo is. He's the leader of the Shirai Ryu. It does look weird though when you use the classic fatality in Mortal Kombat X with the Hanzo skin.
Fatality.
And number 3 is the Mortal Kombat Armageddon design. Now, Mortal Kombat Armageddon is my 3rd favorite Mortal Kombat game, and I know this might be cheating because this skin is pretty much just an updated Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 skin, but I think it's different enough, and honestly I prefer this to the classic Mortal Kombat 3 design. I really like this design again because it's an updated version of the classic, and I like how they did that for what basically was the end of the original timeline. I really like Scorpion's story in this game as well, where he's basically just like, screw the Elder Gods, I'm gonna go make Armageddon happen and watch the world burn. But Scorpion's ending in this game is basically just a perfect example of Scorpion's story in the original timeline, and it's just depressing. And number 2 is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Now, I really like this design, and I'll admit it's because of nostalgia. You know the E3 reveal video for Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance where it's just Scorpion doing martial arts? Yeah, well, I remember watching that on YouTube when I was around 4 years old, and it was my first introduction to Mortal Kombat, and I know there's a few differences between the Scorpion that was shown in that video and the actual Deadly Alliance design, but they're pretty much the same thing, let's be honest. It's the simplicity of the design is why I love it. It's not too overly designed where it's too much, but it's not too simply designed where it's basically just a blank canvas, which is kind of what the Hanzo skin was to me. Before we get to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions. And finally, number 1 is Mortal Kombat 9 Scorpion. Mortal Kombat 9 Scorpion is the best design Scorpion has ever had in my opinion. I mean, just look at it. It just looks like a specter from hell looking for revenge, and that's exactly what he is. Scorpion was one of my most played characters in Mortal Kombat 9, and because I hated his alternate design, well, I kinda had to settle for this design, and I loved it. In cutscene and gameplay, it looks great, and I absolutely fucking love the mask on Scorpion in this. They brought it back in Mortal Kombat 11, and it's my default Scorpion variation, and I don't think you can get it anymore because it was a special DLC if you pre-ordered Aftermath back in the day. The swords look great, and it's just all around an amazing design. One of the best, not just in Mortal Kombat 9, but maybe even the entire franchise, and to me, it is the definitive version of Scorpion. And so that is about it, and remember, this is all just my opinion. If you agree or have a list of your own Scorpion designs, put it down in the comments below. I'll make sure to read it. If there's anything you want to see me cover in a video, put it down in the comments below, and if I make a video about it, I'll give you a shout out. Remember to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. It helps this channel way more than you would imagine. And again, thank you all so much for 100 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you.